Hello everyone, my name is Amanda Ryder and I am a fifth-year undergraduate student here at Ball State University. I am dual majoring in architecture and Japanese language and culture, which I have been interested in for about 9 years now. And I am not from Indiana, I am from Michigan. However, my family has had rather diverse areas of living throughout both my parents' life and my life. My dad grew up in Pennsylvania and he had a pretty hard life there and eventually joined the Air Force and moved out to California, where he met my mother, who grew up in San Diego. They married in 1995 and moved to just north of Sacramento, where they proceeded to have my brother and I. And we lived there for about 10 years. I was homeschooled. My brother and I were both homeschooled before my dad got a job transfer. He worked for the government and got a job transfer out to Chicago. And so my family moved halfway across the nation to join him. And we lived in Chicago area for about 10 years. And I, in that time, went through high school and now college, and we moved to Michigan pretty recently after that. And so as you can imagine, I am not very close to my extended family for the very obvious reason of geographical location. I have only met some of them, maybe once or twice in my life. I think our background is German, to be completely honest. Although I'm embarrassed about it, I'm really not very sure about that, nor am I sure which generation in my family migrated from Germany, if they did at all. And although it's a little sad that I don't know all that much, the bigger reason that I don't know a lot actually ties in directly to my cultural artifact, which is my Bible. And although I know it is probably a little countercultural to introduce this as my most treasured artifact at a very liberal university, I would like to share what it means to me, and I chose it for this assignment for two major reasons. And so the first reason is because it is the object that best represents who I am. My faith is the very core of who I am, and my beliefs and values stem from that. And how I choose to go through my life also stems from my beliefs and core values. And my faith really began by how my family giving me my first Bible. And before you ask it, this is not my first Bible. This is a more recent version of it. The reason is because I mark up my Bibles quite a bit and need to get new ones every couple of years so that they don't fall apart in my lap. And I would love to be able to present to you my first Bible, but I do not still have it. And this Bible is just the most current version of those. And although I don't have my first Bible anymore, I do consider it to be something that's very valuable to me. Because really all of my Bibles are a representation of what I believe in and a representation of the teachings of faith that my family has passed on to me. And this is the faith that has really knit my family together, and this is also the faith that has separated my immediate family from my extended family. And so in addition to geographical location, my extended family really begins to shun my immediate family quite a bit because of what we believe in. And although it has separated me from my extended family, I am very grateful that my immediate family has a very strong connection because of the faith that we share. And so this Bible is incredibly important to me because of what it represents, and that's the faith that has not only defined who I am and what I believe in, but has also connected me to my immediate family and has a lot of wonderful memories tied to times that we have spent together because of that. And the second reason that it is the object I chose to share is because it is the object that I own that I interact with most daily, and the object that I respect the most out of all of those that I own. And what will I do with it in my future is a great question. The specific Bible, I will probably run ragged and have to get a new one. But more specifically, or I guess more meaningfully, what I will do with my faith in the future, which is what this represents to me, is to pass it down to my children and teach them what I have been taught and what I have found in my life experiences. And I will teach them how to love, and I will let my children choose if that is something that they would like to choose and live through as well. And so in conclusion, I love my Bible, I love my family, and I am very grateful for the faith that they have taught me. Thank you so much.